For those of you watching from Montague Travel, we are at the Sun Hotel in Hideyoshi City, and we are meeting with the owners of the hotel as well. The manager introduced himself earlier, but he wasn't available for video. So I wanted to say, for hosting me for the interview. The goal of the interview, video
I think I can understand it.
Okay.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay.
I want to give exposure to Hideyoshi City so that people can visit and enjoy it.
Yes. Thank you.
Today is very hot in Hideyoshi City. It's 106 degrees Celsius. 36 Celsius. So yeah, it's hot. One of the things I wanted to ask, my first question is, what does your hotel offer?
Good view.
Yes, what kind of view?
And a comfortable room.
Does it have a onsen or a spa?
No, we don't have any onsen. But near the hotel, we have a lot of, how can I say?
Hot springs.
Hot springs.
Okay. When I do my tour groups to Japan, we use business hotels and we use ryokans. So, how much is it normally for two people at your hotel?
We have room for two people, twin room or superior twin or crown twin.
Okay. いくらですか？
いくらは1万2000円。
1万2000円かかりますね。
で、ダブルルームだと2人で9000円。
かかります。
With, and with taxi.
Okay. What you're saying is that her rooms normally run between $80 roughly, American $80 to $120 for a twin room, a twin deluxe room, or a crown twin bedroom. Does your hotel have a website?
Yes.
Okay. So you can't find them on the internet. It will be in the description below in the video. For my trip last year to Japan, we stayed in several business hotels. All of them had Wi-Fi.
Yes.
All of them had access to public transportation. All of them had, not all of them had great views. Yours has a superior view. I really do like the view here. One of the most important questions that a lot of people want to know, are your rooms handicap friendly?
Barrier free.
Okay, so some rooms are not handicap free because of the barrier free policy in Japan. If you do want a handicap room or a handicap accessible friendly bathroom, please call and ask questions in advance before booking here. What is the history of your hotel?
創業何年前に創業したとか。
30何年前だっけ？
ここは
昭和
37年。
Okay. I'm a year older than a hotel. This hotel is 37 years old, and it's been a group effort to build the reputation and the culture of this hotel. It's beautifully located right next to the Kumagawa River. So if you have a room, what side do they have to book to get the river view?
Riverside.
Yeah.
South
Side.
side.
Okay. So if you want the view of the river and the mountains, you need to book a room on the south side of the hotel. What I do.
両側にホテル。
町側と川側って言ってますけど。
What I do like about the hotel is that it's very open and very spacious and it's very welcoming. I do like the colors that you selected for the hotel. It's beautifully crafted. How strong is the Wi-Fi in the hotel?
How strong?
ちょっと難しいね。
どうやって測るの？
アメリカン YouTuber とか、ツーリストに写真からFacebook、Twitter、Instagram、YouTube ちょっと別にビジネスホテルはインターネット有価です。
ね、すいません、支配人呼んでもらえますか。あとハンディ持ってきてください。
そういう質問しなかったから、やっぱビジネスホテルならではのなんか聞こうと思ってるんだと思う。
ちょっと質問なんだけど、どのぐらいの強さですかって Wi-Fi が各部屋。いっぱい YouTuber はなんかいろいろ送信したりするから。
今みんなインターネット使うから。
大丈夫だな、そんな。
私もどのぐらいの強さかとかそういう具体的なデータが。
でもそこまでは多分求めてなくて。
YouTube 私見てます。一番こう容量食うので、あれで実験すると一番診断がしやすいので。
So strong signal.
Very strong.
Okay.
それとこのハンディが各部屋にあって、これフリーで使えるんですよ。
わかりました。
インターナショナルコールもできる。
Okay. What she's explaining is that the internet signal here is strong enough that you can use Skype, Line, Facebook Messenger to make very good international video calls, not just regular phone calls through the phone service. So for American YouTubers or people that are traveling using social media, SNS, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot, you have a great bandwidth to upload videos, have conversations, and plan out business trips. Last summer, my group included an American real estate manager, and he was looking at different cities in Japan for the Olympics to do rental houses. And he complained that business hotels didn't have great signal strength because he was doing conversations with people in Texas, people in New York, people in Spain, people in Europe. So he was very excited that Hideyoshi's Wi-Fi at the station was so strong. So he wanted to make sure if he came back that your internet was good. I need help.
I need help.
One of the concerns for most American business people coming to Japan at a hotel like this is the speed of the Wi-Fi. So please explain that Shigoto Tomodachi kara businessmen in America will be very excited for this hotel if they book it.
ここみたいに強い Wi-Fi を持ってるとなかなかないんですって。やっぱり普通の、日本ではビジネスホテルなんか行って Wi-Fi 完備っていうところ行ってもすごいやっぱ速度が遅いとか速度出ないとかなかなか十分にそのインターネットが使えない。ただここみたいにちゃんとしたインターネットが環境が整備されてるっていうところはもし自分の友達ビジネスパートナーとかいろんな人連れてきても多分かなりエキサイティングするんじゃないかなと思います。
ありがとうございます。
Does your hotel have a conference room?
Yes.
Okay. How many people can it hold?
最高で
前は200、会議だけでギリですけど200会議。カンファレンスも
カンファレンスだから、
会議室、普通のミーティングルームみたいなところ
は大きい宴会場もできるし、
使えるね。
ちっちゃいの10人、20人規模もいくつかあるし。
Minimum 10 people to 200 people maximum.
Okay, cool. I don't know. People out there that are looking for a conference hotel in a beautiful resort town like Hideyoshi, you could come to the Sun Hotel, and the conference room can hold anywhere from 10 to 200 people comfortably. As one of the main features available for the hotel. The pamphlet I will scan in and upload to my Google Drive. That way you guys can see it for yourselves in English.
Small conference room. And this could be a big conference room. And banquet hall.
Okay. Oh, you also host weddings here?
Yeah.
Okay. Any of you looking to do a destination wedding, I recommend the Sun Hotel. It does have a giant, beautiful dining hall that can be converted into a wedding ceremony place. Do you host a lot of business conventions at your hotel? Do you host business conventions
Yes.
at your hotel?
Yes.
Okay, how often?
結構頻繁だよね。Twice a month or so.
Okay. The reason being is that American businesses are looking for destination conferences, but they don't know anything about Hideyoshi. So my video series is to expose the opportunities to do business in other parts of Japan. アメリカ人でわからん日本、東京一緒です。ダメよ。九州わかりません。熊本わかりません。Hideyoshiすごいわかりません。They think everything in Japan is Tokyo.
それが現実。
My group last summer, the goal was to take them all around Japan and show them the opportunities all over Japan. The group that came to Hideyoshi loved it. The only problem was we only had one day in Hideyoshi. We went to the Sengetsu Brewery, we went to Ikokuji Jinja, we went to Hideyoshi Station, and then we went to Oyasu Shrine. But I wanted to come back to Hideyoshi because you cannot see all the beauty of Hideyoshi in one day. Because no one saw the Kumagawa River.
You didn't stay at the Hideyoshi
No.
at that time? No onsen, no hot springs.
ごめん。6月に熊本 ANA Crown Hotel. When I was teaching at Kumamoto Nishikoto Gakko, my old apartment is a 5-minute walk to the ANA New Sky. So I wanted to stay there because it reminded me of my old home. But everyone wanted to come to the Sengetsu, Ikokuji Jinja, and then Oyasu Jinja. This hotel is on the list of possibilities for future tour groups with my company. My tour group, different people had different budgets. The businessman and his family, it was him, his wife, his niece, and his daughter, Akachan. They stayed at 5-star luxury hotels. I stayed at business hotels, and my other friends stayed at budget hotels or cheap ryokans. That way everyone could experiment with their own budget to see how they would enjoy Japan.
面白いね。Even your group trip, the separate staying.
Yes.
ありなんだそれ。
The business model was everyone had to book within 1 kilometer of my hotel. That way we could all meet up quickly every morning.
彼が連れてくる団体さんはいろんな予算の人がいるので、安いとこ泊まったり、モスターホテル泊まったり、だけど自分が泊まるホテルから1キロ以内にいればなんとかなる。
集合すぐできる。
特にその一人一人のそのエリア面積的に。
We have various hotel or ryokan.
Any kind of hotel and ryokan?
The focus of my group last year was not only to experiment with different people's budget, it was to give them the understanding of Japanese hotel culture. Because some people have never been to Japan. 4 people, no, 6 men, had never been to Japan in my group. So it was the first time leaving America, coming to Japan.
Exciting.
Yes. We covered Rokugatsu. It was Tokyo, Fukuoka, Kokura, Hakata, Kumamoto, Hideyoshi, Beppu, Oitashi, Kobe, Kyoto, Osaka, and then they went home. They stayed for 3 weeks. I went to Kasatsu Onsen in Gunma, and then my last group, we went from Tokyo to Shizuoka, Odawara, Fuji had a rainstorm, so we couldn't see Fuji. Then Hiroshima, Grand Prince Hotel. I liked the Grand Prince Hotel. Then we came to Kokura, Fukuoka, Kumamoto. We didn't have a chance for Hideyoshi because she only wanted to do 3 days in Kumamoto City. Then we went to Kobe, Kyoto, Osaka, and then home. So
Very busy trip.
54日間回ったの。
The reason why I built my trip around business hotels is because of price range for American tourists. When I was getting married, my father-in-law and my father wanted to send us to Japan, but American travel agencies said, how much is it in Japanese again?
230万かかるってさっきの話ね。
They said $32,000 for only 14 days in Japan. And I'm like, Hanto Takai. No. Damn it. America how do you say travel agent again?
トラブルエージェンシー、旅行代理店。
ありがとう。ちょっと日本は分かりません。日本語文化は分かりません。日本語話で分かりません。でも、エジアちょっとダメ。ユーロップ好きですか？ユーロップ安いですよ。They want to send American tourists to Europe from Texas all the way to New York because they don't want to learn anything about Japanese culture. And I told the American tourist agents I lived in Japan. 少し日本語話して表記は安いですよ。Japan. The $32,000 did not include the plane tickets. 私も54年から60万だけ。That was plane tickets, 2 JR passes, Zenbu, all of my hotels, food, 新しいカメラ equipment, and my travel insurance.
去年の旅行はその54日でたった60万だった。それは航空券も含まれてるし、飲食、それからカメラまで買ったその金額含めて60万。なんでその気になればいくらでも安く日本に来て目いっぱい楽しめるのに、向こうの旅行代理店はそれをしないっていうのがそもそも日本を知らない。それから日本向けの旅行商品っていうのは極端に少ないんですって。でもいつも勧めるのはヨーロッパどうですか、安いですよ。
新しいことを学びたくなる。
そう学ばないです、ひどい
だけ楽な方に送る。
多分ね、アメリカの人はそれからエアの関係はあんまりよく知らない。知らない。
A lot of Americans don't know anything about Japan, and 3 weeks ago in America, I was interviewed on YouTube, and 全部質問ね、東京文化はちょっと九州文化は別々に。でもI had to educate them about Kyushu and Kumamoto and all of the Kyushu bend, and they're like, oh, 知らない。全然知らない。
あれ聞いてみて、アメリカってそのランド会社よ、ランドは
ランド会社って旅行会社のトップ。
まあ仕入れ、大体旅行業界のランド、インバウンドの場合はランド会社、旅行会社、だからこういう。
Kind of distributor here in Tokyo.
Okay.
For tourists, the tourists.
Yeah.
Is there in America?
I don't know. So I'm going to leave this right here with you.
Okay.
Just leave it right here.
消えたけどいいの？
最後。
これ？はい。
後でいいよ。Give it a second. It'll load up. It's recording from the camera.
Grayscale.
Yeah. No, it's not supposed to be grayscale.
はい。
The Wi-Fi signal has to be within 1 meter. Otherwise, it goes down. In America, American travel agents for Asia go through Globus Travel. They go through JTB, IH Travel, HKS, but the contracts are expensive. 半導体でも初めて when I was getting married, the first travel agent in Alamo Heights ちょっと六本木してる銀座わかりましたAlamo Heights ちょっと一緒銀座 so the travel agent said 18万一人、東京だけ、1週間、どうし、you know, why? Because they wanted $18,000 for 1 week for one.
18,000 というと日本円で
18,000
is 1,800,000 yen.
Okay.
180万。
Hi. So, in America, they discourage American tourists from going to Japan by charging outrageous prices. All of the packages that I've seen don't include plane tickets. They don't include a JR Rail Pass. So it doesn't encourage people to leave Tokyo. So Tokyo gets all of America's tourism money almost. Very few travel agents want to help anyone go to Japan. So, yeah. Thank you for having me. The reason why I wanted to interview you was to let you know this. So when you talk to your business associates through travel agencies, let them know that you want to be included in brochures and pamphlets for American tourists.
The question before it, they have a question for me. Do you have the kind of distributor for travel or not? Generally, they are talking about generally about the travel agency have distributor, both of them.
Yes. Globus. Vicky Wu. What I'm talking about are the different names of the distributors. Globus Travel is the biggest in America for Asian travel. But all the packages are really, really amazingly expensive. For example, the cheapest package is Nijuma, and that's for 1 day tour of Tokyo Ginza Dake. It's Nijuma. That's no plane ticket, no hotel, nothing. That's you meeting the tour host at Ginza Eki and going around Ginza. That's it. You have a ryokan tour of Tokyo, Arawara, Yamanashi, and Gunma. 40 mane. No plane tickets, nothing. And when you get to Japan, you have to pay for your own train tickets from station to station, and you have to pay for your own bus. So tabun Najuma for 9 days.
じゃあツアーに参加する気にもなれないですよね。だからちょっと頭のいい個人はネットで予約して。
アジアでは考えられない。あまり深く考えない。
今仕事です。
そうかもしれない。やっぱり未だに限られた人のものなんじゃないですか。日本旅行っていうのは。そうだと思います。もうお金関係ないからいいよ日本に行くよって払える人か。そうじゃなければ彼みたいに自分でインターネットで探して一番安いチケットをゲットできるちょっと賢い人。
Hitayoshi, ちょっと一緒で他社種サンマーコシ、ちょっと一緒。
パッケージっていうともうそういうものしかないんです。
But it has the San Marcos River, they have river boat tours, they have business hotels,
さっきおっしゃったなんだっけ、その旅行代理店の上にある
want to come to Japan
旅行商品を手配するっていう会社はあるにはあるけど、そこが旅行代理店に卸す商品自体がそうなんです。
Also, a lot of 大学学生の日本に来ます。ちょっと no money. So I wanted to teach them and show them that they can afford to come 2 people to Hitayoshi to enjoy it.
Nowadays we have a lot of Korean tourists. They play here golf and enjoy onsen and stay in our hotel for 3 days or so.
Okay.
Very reasonable tours there.
Yes, that's good. A lot of American tourists want to come to Japan, but they don't have a passport. What my business does, even though it's a small company right now, is that I teach people how to research the best trips to Japan. I teach them how to find their own ways to Japan that are affordable. My next group in 2020, my next big group in 2020, all of them are professionals in New Orleans, San Antonio, and Houston. But some of them want to do business hotels only because they have points through Hotels.com or Expedia.com.
Oh, yeah.
The businessman that came with me last year, he only wants to stay in 5-star resorts because he gets credit card points. So your hotel is right there for my mid-range customers.
Korea. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's me.
Oh, you had a different haircut. How many Americans do you normally get a year? Squishy.
Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing.
The goal is to アメリカで一番仕事の中学校コンピュータービジネスティーチャー、でも先生友達が仕事友達がジャパンちょっとノーマニーでもリサーチしてゆっくり trips, cheap travel to Japan. As I told you, my trip was 60万円, which is about $6,000. What I did is that I bought my plane ticket, Los Angeles から東京、72銭800円。
7万2千円だね。
Yeah. And then I bought my ticket from San Antonio to Los Angeles, 3万円。
10万ですね、合計。そうだよ。
Yeah. And then what I do is that I show them how to book the best time of year to Japan cheaply. Then I show them how to get from Tokyo, Zenpu Nippon, rail pass. Because rail passes in America are cheap. So the reason being is that people don't want to just see Tokyo, but they know nothing about Japan. So my business is that I bring them all over. And basically, I don't charge a lot of money for my trips, but it helps them learn about the culture of Japan. It helps them see the culture of Japan. So a lot of people are excited to come. The videos of different businesses and the meeting with the mayor, the meeting with the tourism president.
So, tourism president.
多分私たちの教会の結構話してくれたんで、観光の将来について。
Have already seen over 500 views on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So a lot of people are like, it's a live video, Facebook Live, 30年見てです。So a lot of people are excited about this video and the trip that I'm doing here in Japan. Do you have any questions that you want to ask people or ask me about them coming to Japan or your hotel?
I can explain. 今毎日彼のインスタグラムアカウントでここでの様子をポストしてるんですよ。1日1回から2回。するとみんながやっぱりすごいいっぱいの人が見てていいねをしてくれるのと同時にいろんな質問が来てるんですって。でその質問をまたこちらの方でいろんな人に聞いて回答を得られるようにしてるということでかなり注目が集まってる。
情報集まってる。
そうですね。とにかく今人吉のことばっかりずっとポストしてるので、
どんな質問が来てるんですよ。What kind of question?
Any questions you want to ask me or ask people out there? What will happen is that any questions you ask, I will post to the video.
あ、私が質問するの。向こうから来てるんでしょ。
向こうからも来てる。You can get many questions from your friend.
Yes.
Forward.
No, what?
Also,
What you know? What I'm asking is that, do you have any questions about me or my business?
でしょ。
こっちだ、ごめんなさい。
ああ、なんか質問ありますかとよ。
今さ YouTube のやたらにそのアメリカもそうだけどヨーロッパもそうだけどアジアもそうだけど YouTube をこれを利用して世界に発信して、どう我々がそのどう情報がこううまくできるかいう仕組みを難しいね。
私質問はさっきランドっていう話だったでしょ、だから彼が商品を作ってそれを各小さな旅行会社に、売ればですね、売ってもらえばもっとたくさん来れるんですよ。
そうだね、仕組みは
If you
ね。
have a plan, you will become distributor.
Yes.
Plan.
My current business plan, my plan in America is that I go to culture conventions. On Bunka side, I go to professional teacher conventions, and I go to different places to educate people about small business travel. In America, at a Japanese convention.
So destination 人吉。
Yes.
Okay.
What I do is that I had 40 people come to my presentation at a business convention in America. And I told them about why you want a small business travel agent compared to a large business. So I showed them the prices from JTB, HKS Travel, IH Travel, Globus. And I showed them what happens with their contract money. For example, last year's trip, I gave a report to an agent in San Antonio and an agent in Houston. They said that for Rokujuman, my $6,000 would cost $28,000 or $40,000, if not $50,000, for the same trip to the same hotels. And people were like, Atarashi Karuba, Atarashi house, you know, how expensive it is. So what I did was show them that American travel agents charge 40 to 60% of the trip. That's the agent's money.
40% から 60% 取るんだよ。
ひどいね。60%はひどいね。
Oh my god.
Yes. So, for example, a very famous Asian travel agent company, Wendy Wu Travel, her trip started at $32,000. She keeps half. Her company keeps half. Unbelievable. And a lot of people are looking for a small pad. So my plan is to be Kyushu oriented and Kansai oriented, to focus on American tourists.
大丈夫です。See, understood.
Okay. To give you an idea, I charge Juma Dake. Compared to other travel agencies, I charge anywhere from Nijuman to Sanjuman for a trip. Okay. My friends on a budget last year, my cheapest guest last year, they went with me from Tokyo to Kokura to Hakata, Fukuoka, for 11 days in Japan with plane tickets, hotels, and JR Pass, Yonjuma, for the couple for two.
1人20万だ。
Right. The same trip at an American travel agency was Go-Juma. And it was insane how much they're charging. And that was just Tokyo. They said for Tokyo, Kokura, and Fukuoka, they wanted Hachijuma, $8,000 for 2 people for the same thing. And another part of my video series is to teach people that big agencies just want money. They don't want you to have the best experience, they want to make the most money. The difference between the itinerary schedule is that every day I have 1 or 2 events planned. Then we do what the customer wants. I don't know,別にJTB, HKS, Hanto Takai, like 初めて Globus Travel has a tour of Tokyo, but you have to get up at 6 a.m. You have to get on the bus at 7:30. So you have a 5 a.m. wake-up call, Gojihan wake-up call, Rokuji wake-up call, Rokuji 15 分 wake-up call. And this is the day after you land in Tokyo. So you don't get any time to rest. My customer from Houston, every morning we have breakfast, QG, Han, and then I say, what do you want to do today? Nani o shimasu ka? And she was very excited about that because she wanted to explore Tokyo, she wanted to explore Asakusa, Hi, she wanted to explore in Kyoto, she wanted to explore the Fuminari Shrine, and she spent 4.5 hours just taking pictures and video of the Fuminari. Other tours, you're on their schedule. My business, customer schedule,
すご
not
くいい
mine.
なスケジュールで顧客が望むようにしてあげる JTB とか大手と違うようなスケジュールをしてあげてる。
ツアーだと私たちも外国行くと5時半とか6時起きって結構ありますもんね、忙しいツアーだと。
多分ね、これからインバウンドはやっぱりどうその航空会社と連携して、連携はもうすべてランドオペレーターがもう自分の予算を持って囲い込みしてるから、個人業者がどういうふうにそこへ入り込むかによって、やっぱりそこは絶対エアというものは、我々の宿泊業はもうここをどう動かしていくかによって、宿泊の量が決まっていくんですよ。で、いろんな個人のがいっぱいアジアでもおるんですよ。やっぱりその動いてる人はどうランドオペレーターと組むかなんですよ。もうそれはもうエアの座席を全部買ってるわけだから、以降にもその自分の金額がいけないわけ。
なるほどなるほど。
でそこにやっぱり政治も絡んでるし、国対国だから、でそこのスプラをどう入っていくかのからあれやろね。
そうね。
ベンチャー企業はね。
そうね。
それは今言われるそういう情報を作って、そのどれだけ魅力があるかによっては、ランドオペレーター後ろに出るとなればラッキー。
I kind of understood what he said. Give me 1 second. He's talking about when people land, getting all their luggage and getting them to the hotel. I have a plan. I plan for that too.
But he says one problem we have today, still today, because the flight already booked from land operators from big companies. So it's impossible sometimes. If you want to make booking the flight, but already everything booked sometimes.
多分そうやらアメリカにもランドがあって、ヨーロッパのランド会社があって、もうこれは国が、今はまだ野放しの状態、今度は国々で法律でまたいろんな規制を作っていくみたいなね。でもそれは一つの団体だから、でランドオペレーター抜きではその安全な旅行はできないんですよ。保証もする、お客さん被害者全部細かいところまでケアしていく、もちろん飛んでいくための飛行機がいるので飛行機も全部座席を買い占めているわけで、それだけランドさんは責任があるわけ。例えば、100席買いました、その100席を毎日売らないかわけ。
それはそのちっちゃなトラベルエージェントに頼んで売ってもらう。
でその組織作りをバカッとアジアであろうがアメリカだろうが持ってるわけ。
ランドさんは、韓国のその小さな、トラベルエージェンシーのオーナーを連れてここに見に来て、で自分たちの目で見て、その各顧客に売るっていうプログラムも作られたりするんですよ。
ほんでその後ろには航空会社が今回見せたああいうイースター航空いう 出始めの、それらが後にバックに
それがハマったらもうずっとこうぐるぐるぐるぐるこうたくさん入ってくるんです。
航空会社も座席売ってもらえかんから、ランドオペレーターとか切っても切れないですよ。
で、I have a question ね。Don't American tourists mind how long the flight time?
Yeah.
More than 12 hours from Texas to Kyushu.
Shotochi. I understand the question. What I did is that I researched and I planned it to give people time to get places. The group from San Antonio and Houston, they flew to Los Angeles. It's about 4 to 5 hours. They spent the night so they could rest. The next morning, they get up, they get on a plane, 12時間半 flight to Tokyo. So then we start the tour in Tokyo, and then we take the JR pass and we travel the rest of Japan. Because the way it worked out is that I wanted to do the first part of the trip in Tokyo, and then we take a morning train to Kyoto. We have lunch in Kyoto, we get back on a train and go to Kokuda. After Kokuda, we go to Kumamoto.
Do you use Shinkansen?
Yes, Shinkansen. The JR Pass is one of the best things for foreign tourists to Japan.
The fastest Shinkansen Nozomi you can.
No,
You
no
can't,
Nozomi. No,
You can't use.
no. Nozomi, we have to pay extra. But everything else, daijoubu desu.
Okay.
A lot of people were concerned about the time traveling and the time lost traveling. But when you break it up into travel days, it works better because they're like, okay, wakarimasu ne, travel. You get to the hotel, you relax, you go eat dinner, and then you know the next day you get to do your vacation.
Okay. それならば。
To answer your question earlier, that you were talking with her, I don't do land packages because Globus land packages start anywhere from Goman in all the way up to Yonjuman in, for anywhere from 1 afternoon all the way up to 2 weeks.
いやいや、だからその彼が言うのは、そういうグローブスとかは関係なく、彼がそういう商品を作って、他のエージェントに卸したらいいんじゃないかっていう。
Yeah. In America, I took a travel agent class, a course, and they explained how contracts between big agencies in Japan work. For example, Americans are paying the price for the package. So when they pay for the package, they're signing a contract saying that they will go to every event on the schedule. What happens is that if they do not go to those scheduled events, the contracting party in Japan doesn't get paid. But it also upsets the American customer. So that's why I let people pick their own plan every day, and I help them get there. That way everyone is happy.
まだやっぱり実際スタートアップ企業なんでそこまでの力はないんだと思うの。自分で実績積みながら、いけそうだと思ったらだんだん、成長させていくっていうのが今のところのプランだと思うので、やっぱり自分自身でそういうのを探してあげて商品としてまとめて売るっていうのが今のところここ数年間くらいかな。卸すっていうところまではなかなかいかない。
Also, about the plane tickets, all of my groups, I tell them we're buying our tickets 10 months in advance. Because that's when the airlines have the cheapest tickets for economy travel.
ごめん、聞いてなかった僕。One more.
Okay. When I have my groups pay their deposit, we're paying for our plane tickets 10 months in advance.
Before.
Yes.
Okay. 10ヶ月ぐらい前からもう計画して、一番安い時期を探してでブックしてしまうんで。
Big tour companies, when they have groups, they buy in bulk. They buy a lot of plane tickets for all of their customers at once. But using different websites like Cheapo Air, Google Flights, Expedia, and Travelocity, you can find cheaper plane tickets one by one. So another issue is that トラブルグループは仕事はwhat's the word for vacation?
Sorry?
Vacation time.
In Japan? Summer.
What's the Japanese word for vacation?
Me.
あのね、when you want to take time off from work, what's that called?
休み取ったことない。そういう言い方はダメ。
仕事 vacation.
In Japan, Japanese people are very.
No. I'm looking for the word to explain it. アメリカの仕事はschool teacher vacation 6月7月夏休み別々にグループは日本来ましてme 一番 I have to be here first to meet everyone at the airport ビジネス友達が福岡一番目 so he came a week later from the rest of the group to Fukuoka. The way I plan my tour groups is around everyone's schedule, not mine. I have to be here for the entire trip, but I also host meeting them at the airport, at the train stations, and at the bus terminals to get them from place to place. So my business, I do everything. I plan out the hotels. Every city in Japan, I give them a list of 15 hotels. So the really expensive to the really cheap, but they have to be within 1 kilometer of me. Every day they have the option of joining a group or going on their own, and we meet at 10 o'clock in the morning. So everyone has a, but I'm a very busy person when I have a group.
結構ほらなんだろうアメリカの夏休みって、お仕事してる人でそれはすごく長いじゃないですか期間が。で一人一人夏休みを取る時間も別々なので、日本に来るっても多分一緒にどーっと来るわけじゃないということで、こっちの方で彼らは待ち受けておいてそれぞれのご希望で、いろんなところを紹介するそんなプランそう。すごいラクシュアリーホテルから安宿までいろんな情報を持っているので、それぞれ本当にご要望にお答えできません。今までになかったツアーを作ろうとしているところですね。
Yes, my business, I do everything. I give them digital planners, and I'll show you later. What happens is that I don't have pamphlets. Because it's too expensive to give everyone a pamphlet. What I do is that I give them a computer software that they can click and it'll show them videos, it'll show them hotel rooms, it'll give them links to plane tickets, and it'll show them everything they can do in every city.
僕らが指定しようってるその写真とか景色とか、人とか、いろんなその多分彼が見た目で本当にワンコマの写真で世界に訴える、あれ欲しいよね。やっぱりそれ結構ヒットしてるよね。
そうね。それこそ
このフレーズでバーンと流したらえらい食いついてお客さんが来るわけです。
He wanted to have the very best picture of Hitoyoshi from your eyes. Focus.
As of I can't do this one in Japanese. I'm going to need help. I do a lot of photography in America, New Orleans, San Antonio, and in Japan. Hideyoshi has a lot of great places to take pictures from. And it's, like one of the more popular pictures I have on Instagram right now is looking at Hideyoshi Station in the mountains. Another popular picture from last summer was Oi Aso Shrine with the sepia tone filter. I uploaded a video from my camera of the Kumagawa River at sunset. Another popular picture is from the bridge. What's the name of the bridge where Satoshi took me to the barbecue?
Ohashi.
Ohashi.
Yeah.
So I took a picture of the hotels and the ryokans, and that was a popular picture. So I have about 30 different places I like taking pictures in Hideyoshi. People around the world like different things. So I feel my opinion doesn't count. I just want to take the best picture possible.
今言ったようにいいところたくさんあって、すでに去年のいろんな写真をインスタグラムに彼は投稿してるんですよ。でそうすると例えば青い阿蘇神社、それから中川原からの温泉街の風景、それから、駅前、いろんな場所で撮った写真に皆さんそれぞれが興味を示していると。だから一つ二つっていうのを選ぶのは難しいけれども、そのいろいろな魅力っていうのを自分がこれから外国人目線みたいなね、もちろんお客さんに訴えられるように頑張っていきたいみたいな話をしています。
A friend of mine is a hobby photographer. Everywhere is Hitoyoshi, I think.
Yes, it is. It's all gorgeous. I know where that bridge
梅田
is.
さんっていう
梅田さん、
広告者の
看板屋さん。
そう、彼は写真大好きで朝早く行ったり
なんだっけ、
結構、
紅鳥山から
そうそう
花火大会を映したあの人ですよね。
そう
前って朝早く紅鳥行くとちょっと綺麗な写真撮れるのかな。行きたいって言ってて。
多分そういう風景を人吉市に一番今僕らもインタビューしてみて、お客さん、インバウンドのお客さんが感じしてるのは、その小学生、中学生、高校生が横断歩道を渡ってお礼をする、みんな、ないの、そういう景色が。多分彼も見たらびっくりすると思う。で、それがこっちに乗ってるから、
それを上げてほしいね。
上げてほしい。ないんだから。日本でもここだけなんですよ。
Did you see the bowing children after crossing the
say send to cars to drivers to say thank.
Yeah.
Many children.
America, we don't do that in America. Can't even get about in America. But I think that was very
very
beautiful.
polite.
小学校でね、この写真を撮りに来たりね。で、ちょっと親が心配した
Even
の
in the pine said that.
ああ、そうか。
It's
やっぱ
very
りすごい
special
興味がある。
place.
特にここの人たちの。
ねえねえ、湯口さん写真撮って。
That's why you're 22%. Got it.
いいのよね。私もアップしていいでしょ。
もちろんもちろん。